Good morning, dear students. Today we will study the 11th lesson in your moral science, the strength of character. It teaches us the value of empathy. Empathy means you feel one with the suffering of someone and you do something to remove that suffering of that person. Empathy refers to the ability to understand other person's feelings, desires, emotions, experiences, etc. It is like putting yourself in another person's shoes or feeling his emotions as if they are your own. The word empathy can be further described as a process of understanding a person's experiences from within. By being empathetic, we understand another person's feelings and then respond to his needs in a considerate and helpful manner. For example, Raju and Sahil are good friends. One evening while playing football, Sahil got injured. He remained in bed for 2 days. Raju saw all this. He felt as if he himself was injured. That is called empathy. The ability to imagine oneself as another person is an imaginative process. Humans make immediate connection between tone of voice and inner feeling. Hence, by looking at the facial expression or body connection between tone of voice and inner feeling. Hence, by looking at the facial expression or body language of the others, we are able to understand their state of mind and their feelings. Empathetic people are those who express their feelings towards your problems with sympathy and understanding. The new school, that's a story given here to express about sympathy or empathy. Sujata's father is in the Indian Army. Her father is often transferred to different states. Finally, when Sujata reached the 8th standard, her father decided to send her to a boarding school where she could complete her 10th and 12th education. Sujata was admitted to a boarding school at Kolkata. Sujata was happy because she was relieved from the burden of moving from one state to another, which disturbed her studies. But for the first few months, she felt homesick, which means that she always remembered home people and she felt sad that she was away from her house. She used to get stressed and cry secretly in bathroom. She had no friends or relatives living in Kolkata. One day she met a Bengali girl named Munmun Sen. She was friendly, cooperative, considerate girl who was kind. She was also very good looking. She was tall and had a fair complexion. She had long black hair and dark shiny eyes. She was also a scholar. That means daily she comes to the school and goes back to her home. They are called scholars. She lived very close to the school. Sujata and Munmun became friendly very soon. Every day in the evening, Munmun would come to the school and chat with Sujata. Then, after taking permission from the school matron, Mrs. June, she would take Sujata to a fast food restaurant. They would order a cup of tea or ice cream, spend time talking to each other about their families, studies, their lives, likes and dislikes, hobbies, etc. By nature, Munmun was very empathetic. She understood that Sujata was feeling isolated, which means feeling alone in that environment. So, after taking permission from the school matron, she took Sujata to historical places in Kolkata like the Victoria Memorial, Botanical Garden, Kali Temple at Kali Ghat, etc. She even invited Sujata to her house to visit her family. Once during the Durga Puja vacation, instead of going to her parents, Sujata went to live with Munmun and her family. Like Munmun, her family was also very friendly. She spent a memorable time there. Every moment Munmun tried to take Sujata feel at home. At home means to be at ease with her. She was very caring. Sujata visited several puja pandals with Munmun and her family. She also received several gifts from Munmun's parents. She was thankful to meet Munmun and her family who were full of empathy and tenderness. She is another So this is the story about Sujata and Munmun. Munmun felt deeply for her friend Sujata, who was left alone away from her family, and she could understand the pain of hers. Now another example here. All of you must have seen the film My Name is Khan. In this movie, the hero Khan suffered from a mental disease called Asperger's syndrome. People thought that he was mad, but actually he was not mad. He was very intelligent, kind and empathetic. Due to some communal feelings, his son Sam was killed. His wife blamed him for this loss. Khan knew that he was not guilty, but he could not prove himself. He understood his wife's grief, so he left the place saying that he will prove that he was not responsible for his son's death. With the urge of meeting the president of USA, he reached a small town named Georgia, where he met Aunt Jenny and his son. Aunt Jenny had two sons. The elder son was in the British Army and was killed in a war previous year. Khan was very unhappy to hear this. He could feel the old lady's sorrow within himself. He forgot his own sorrow for a while and tried to rejoice with her. Later, Georgia was attacked by a severe storm. The whole Georgia came underwater. The people took refuge in the village church. It is church. Where Khan heard about the destruction at Georgia, he left everything and went there to rescue the Georgian people. Though he was handicapped, he rushed there out of empathy. Watching him, several other people rushed to Georgia with relief and other help. Why did this happen? Our ancient saints and prophets have said that the whole creation is a universe. In the universe is one family. That is, we have such a strong feeling for each other, no matter where we are and who we are. Your empathy shows the strength of your character. Very often the importance of empathy is being underestimated. Underestimated means undervalued. It should be taught in schools at primary level by the teachers in cooperation with the students' families. Then only we can find people like Munmin and Khan. At school, kids are encouraged to learn new computer programs, solve mathematics problems, play different musical instruments, dance, play, etc. Similarly, they should be encouraged to become empathetic people who sympathize with the problems of their friends, classmates and their families. By doing this, they can make their own life more meaningful and happy. Whereas insensitivity towards others, that means you don't pay attention to the suffering of others, agony and suffering, will end up in making a man's life like a puppet or a robot, which has no feeling for others. As a matter of fact, every human being has a certain amount of empathy in his heart. Empathy shows tolerance and passion for others. Empathy is communicated by understanding. When a person is able to feel others' sorrow and problems without judging how he is feeling and without questioning why he is reacting in that way, he comes forward to help them out of empathy. Moral of the story is empathy gives a feeling of oneness. Empathy is a heart-oriented quality. Always try to be empathetic towards others. Empathy, like love, needs reciprocation. If you want people to show empathy towards you, you will have to be empathetic towards them. Empathy shows the strength of your character. By empathic, you learn to love and respect others in the society, and you also will earn love and respect in the society.